these on the MTD. It's a quick charger. You're just like, you can disconnect these from the charger. This is like a little side quest there, but I'm gonna install these and I'm gonna see what we're doing then. Okay, I used the MTD to transport some potatoes that we're gonna plant at my neighbor's place, and then I was there talking with him for a while, and now I'm walking home because the MTD does not want to start. So I'm gonna go home, have a Swedish fika, and then I'm gonna get starter cables or jumper cables and go back there, and we're gonna start it with his ATV probably. Since yeah, or I'm gonna bring Ludwig with me and take the tractor and start it with that, and he drives the tractor back. Yeah, anyway, my neighbor did not have jumper cables. I think I need to buy a jumper pack, help starter thing, or just bring the cables with me. It's not nice to run out of battery everywhere, and it's like a limiting factor because I can't drive it where I want because it might not start. So I'm gonna take that with me. Some cables over there, bring it home, put it on charging. Yeah, that's it. I was going to show how I mounted that charger, so I can do that when it's on charge. Okay, so here is the charger plugged in. Here, C-Tech, so it's good stuff. And that's what we installed. From this here, this can there, see here, this is the normal things you use. I don't know what it's called, but you can detach those and attach these cables, ground and positive there, and easy charging while the battery is still in the machine, and I can just plug it in here. Super easy. Yeah, so that's a good thing. So we were thinking of doing some gold panning, just their evening activities, but we ended up not doing because it's not too great place to be doing that at. But this is an old, we call it dam. What do you call dam? Yeah, it's called dam. In English too. Yeah, but this is the lake, the end of the lake. It goes down here. There's no longer closed here. The doors, so to say, are removed. But they were moving timber here, at least here in Sweden, a lot, pretty common. The old timers moved timber with in rivers like this. They cleaned it out and let the timber flow down the river, and then they needed to adjust water, and so to keep the timber from float as it should. So there is this. Now they put rocks back in it for it's better for the fish, but it was cleaned out, and you could still find a bunch of remains from stuff like that around here. Yeah. So they did a lot of that stuff around here. You can pretty often find remains after it. Yeah. So no gold panning here today, I guess.
Ganska bra utsikt här faktiskt.
Ja. You can see the lake down here. A little hideout we made for 1 year ago.
Yeah, I think so. Would be cool to make it a house.
Yeah.
Yes. Det är bra. Nu kommer jag. Gör det. Ja. Det är bra det.
Turned out pretty nice. Little wall mount for the chainsaw. Yeah, so I'm gonna get my air compressor tested if it works. I don't think it does. It might just be scrap. So I'm gonna put that on a trailer instead of just getting... To get electricity in this shop, I need to use an extension cord. Or probably I should do the extension cord instead of transporting the entire compressor. It's working, but I got to change the pressure regulator. I got a new one, but I got to talk with my dad how if we're going to use it, or I don't remember. He might know if it was something wrong with the other one too. So I put this bench here yesterday. Nice view of the lake, and we redid a flower bed here, so it became this. And we did a little extension to this, and we did this. I'm not saying what I planted because I don't know the plant's name in English. Yeah. Tree house, the big tree house, the small tree house. We don't really know what to do with that. We might take it down, honestly. It doesn't get used much. We'll see what we do. Little shed I moved. Now you can see here, garage door down here. And there's a garage door down here. Here is my yard. If you drive up here, it's hard to turn around. That's why I wanted to drive down there. That's why I'm building a road. So the little shed and the road here. There's the bench, by the way. My brother's shop. Wood storage. A raft and some scrap wood that's gonna get thrown away, and this was something I don't really know what it was used for. It's gonna get taken down from the roof. It's been here for like 2 years and not used for anything. I think I wanted to build a tower on it. Would be cool, but probably won't happen. So yeah, view from above, the little garden and terrace. We need to really clean this. It's gonna rain tomorrow, so. Garage door, wood storage, and then there's a door down there. Down here is the entrance, and yeah, it's a kind of nice view here. See? I'm gonna go ahead and clear these out. I'm gonna go get the broom and just sweep the entire roof off. But comment what you think. Should we do a little tower here with this view? Would be kind of nice. By the way, down there is the rally track that I made. Yeah. It's not being used for anything than just moving logs nowadays. So I used to have this flag on my tractor, but yeah, I kind of always wanted a flag pole in front of the garage, so now we're doing one on budget. So we're gonna leave this here. Now we're gonna bring it with me. I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna go. Let's see. We're gonna put this away first. Like that. Now we're gonna go look for a pole. We need to find one that looks good here. Let's see. Otherwise we might just go cut down the tree. No, but I'm thinking this one could kind of work. I expect it to work. So let's turn this into a flagpole.
A little longer than a few minutes later.